It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Siggy, this team has hit a major rough patch, really struggling to find ways to win.
Oh, there's no doubt. They've been in a rut, Boog. Just can't seem to put together a complete game. But it's a long season, and they just need to keep battling. They need a couple of things to break their way to get back on track.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Big Tyler Glasnow. And Siggy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Two down, base is empty. William Contreras getting ready to hit. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And that is out of play. Swings through that one for strike two.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Gone in order are the Brewers. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Haesung Kim. In the air, left field, Chourio sizes this one up, nabs it, 2 up, 2 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got to...
Oh, diving stop. Throws from his knees. Oh, the throw is over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
2 outs. And 1 in scoring position.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
The rare K for Mookie.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch.
Top of the second, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And a foul ball. Glasnow, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting fifth, left fielder
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chourio with a homer in his last game. Glass now, ready and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And it's 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
1-2.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. On the money, nice play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in LA, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Cortez back to work. Hernandez launched a homer in his most recent game. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Andy Pajes now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one inside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab and there's 2 gone. The batter now will be Will Smith. Smith went deep in his most recent game. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Terang makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full, no score. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Batting 8th, right fielder.
And here is Sal Frelick. In there, and it's 0-1. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. That one misses. Now 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Andrew Monasterio stands in now and watches strike one. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Line to left, and that's just foul. Pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the third.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. In the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And there's a foul ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. This one in the air. Hoskins. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting,
It's
first
Freddie
baseman.
Freeman now.
Freddie
Struck out swinging,
Freeman.
leading off the bottom of the first. Fought off foul. Ball one there. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy
1 ball,
changeup
2
right there.
strikes.
Just pulled the string.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Start of the 4th.
Leading off
Now it's
for
Christian
Milwaukee, the
Yelich.
designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
In there at the knees. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now
Good slider
batting,
inside right
second
there.
baseman,
Batter
Bryce
fighting to get there.
Terang.
Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
This is Bryce Terang. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Terang was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career
1-1.
achievement. Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
Good plate
Thank you,
appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field. Pretty well struck. 2 down. And here is Hoskins. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to
Leading
go,
off for the
bottom 4.
Dodgers.
And at the plate for the Dodgers,
Second
Hesung
baseman,
Kim.
Kim.
Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Line drive, takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
One down.
Now batting.
And now it's Mookie
Shortstop,
Betts.
Mookie
Scoreless
Betts.
here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Turns and fires to Betts. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well.
Runner on the move. Swing and a pop-up. Terang. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. So the Dodgers leave one, and we're still knotted at 0.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money.
Let's do this.
It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Chourio in his second season, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Betts whips it to first. Just got him on that one.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Mitchell batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And that's in there at the knees. And that skips into dirt. Just misses. And that's ball 2. Swings and misses. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Ortiz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning. Sal Frelick, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Cortez back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
No ball, 1 strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Freeland makes the grab on the run. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Sal Freeland.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. To the plate, save! On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
So digging in, Bryce Terrain. Tap foul at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores. And a big swing and a miss. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. That one misses. 2-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
High fly ball out towards left field. Out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Hoskins, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio, 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt, blocked. That one 95 to finish him off. And the batter
Now
now,
batting,
Joseph
third baseman,
Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz.
And there's a ball.
That's the ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chourio stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez.
Headed towards the corner. Frelick running hard to get it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball. This to center field. And it falls. And a good start to the inning. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hey now, let's go.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ortiz makes the grab. And there's 1 down. So up next, Ha-Seong Kim. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy absolutely
No ball.
flies. The
One strike.
defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Popped up left side. Monasterio makes his way towards it, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Hitter,
He's 2 for 2.
Shohei Ohtani.
Out towards left center. Chourio sizing this one up. Makes the grab. That is the inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Kirby Yates.
Kirby.
Well, he's got
Yates.
electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
0-1.
Yates winds and deals.
No.
That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Brewers 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Swing and a foul straight back. The Brewers leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball there. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pajes will hit next. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps all set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And that one fouled off. Yates, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. There's a high chopper. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Late with the swing there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded.
Throw on to Freeman. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Pajes hauls it in, 2 away. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 3.
Chourio.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. It's in and out of his glove. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Terang on third. Chourio on at first with 2 down. Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Up the middle. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So they strand 2 after a base hit and an error. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Will Smith to the plate. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
That one misses. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cortez into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Popped up. Terang puts it away for the out. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it.
Fielder, Tommy Edman.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. That one the other way. And a base hit. So a man aboard. And next for L.A., Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2. And ball 1.
1-0.
And that's off the outside edge. Now 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Line drive, caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Bond.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now batting, right fielder, Sal Frelick.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. That's in there. 0-2 now.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Kim on the run, sends it over to first. Safe. And that's his third hit.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Monasterio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball left side, could be two. On to second, they get one. Row to first, safe. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Brian Hudson. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
52.
Freeman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Haesung Kim. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Chance to strike out the
Now
side
batting,
now. You talk about the
hitter,
benefits, the
Shohei
advantages of relievers who can
Ohtani.
come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Ohtani at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter.
Bouncer to Hoskins. And that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire